Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuro mino mikoto mochite. Sume miyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi harani. Misogi harai tamu toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kamitachi. Moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo aosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great will. Please be seated for group Johrei. Cadê mesmo? Bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this evening is entitled Righteousness and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 90. I have come to the realization that those who trust God and live each day leaning upon the staff of love have nothing to fear in this world. Only those who live life virtuously and have clear consciences are not afraid of what others think or say, for they know they are loved by God. Even if the path is narrow and obstructed by dark forces, we will proceed humbly and obediently, according to the God's will. I feel the surest way to judge the character of an individual is by learning how much or how little sense of righteousness he or she has. Sense of righteousness is, as it were, the backbone of a human being. A person with little sense of righteousness is like a jellyfish without a backbone. Such a person is undependable, so we cannot feel safe. In dealing with any problem, we should first ask ourselves whether a particular solution is right or wrong. If you have determined that it is not right, you should unflinchingly resist it with all your moral strength. If you live with this principle, even though you may temporarily experience difficulty, in the long run, everything will work out for the best. In whatever situation you may find yourself, it is best and most pleasant to keep on the right path at all times, doing things openly and honestly without fear. People with that kind of character can be the pillars of the world and the guardians of righteousness. It is through the strength of such individuals that a wholesome society can be developed, for God always stands by those who are righteous and just. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers to the victims of the earthquake in Turkey and Syria. Today they had another earthquake. By the way, let's continue praying for them. This evening, I want to share the faith experience of Suelen Caroline do Nascimento Pereira from the Itajaí Johrei Center in Santa Catarina, Brazil. Suelen has been a Johrei member for 28 years. May of 2020, she experienced severe abdominal pain and inadvertent urine leaking. An ultrasound revealed that she was pregnant. The pregnancy was already 23 weeks old, and the fetus at the time weighed about a pound and a half. Other tests performed on the same day found that she was suffering from a serious urinary tract infection, which could cause the womb water to break and for her to go into labor. According to the doctors, considering the gestational age and weight of the baby, her situation was very serious, and the baby had virtually no chance of surviving. Swelling had to be hospitalized to treat the infection. As the protocol restrictions due to the pandemic did not allow visitation, she made every effort to give herself Johrei. After 4 days, she was discharged and continued treatment at home. Her minister came to visit and channeled Johrei to her for many hours while giving guidance for her to express gratitude for her circumstance, because everything that happens in our lives is necessary for our growth and development. He also reinforced to her the importance of intensifying the practice of Johrei and prioritizing the reading of teachings. Swelling continued to receive Johrei from family members, yet on the night of May 14th, she developed a high fever. She went to the hospital and the doctors decided to conduct an emergency delivery. Swelling's daughter was born on May 16th, 2020, at 25 weeks, with a height of 13 and a half inches and a weight of little more than just a pound and a half. Consequently, the baby went directly to the newborn intensive care unit. Because of the pandemic, Swelling was discharged within 24 hours, and for the same reason, she was allowed to see her baby for only 30 minutes a day. She utilized this time to give her daughter Johrei and talk to her, so that her daughter would not feel alone. To gain the spiritual strength needed to overcome this purification, Suellen read the teachings daily and continued receiving Johrei from her family members. Gradually, her daughter began to gain weight and her lungs matured. On September 23rd, the baby was released from the ICU, which enabled Swellen to give her Johrei for as frequently as possible. On October, 5 months after her birth, Swellen was granted permission to take her daughter home without the need for any medical devices, a development that truly surprised the medical team. Her daughter does not have any signs of being a premature baby, a true immeasurable miracle. Swelling is absolutely convinced that Johrei saved her daughter's life. Swelling understood that dedications and intensive Johrei were decisive for her to have the strength and confidence so that she could face this very challenging moment in her life. Swelling is very grateful to God, Meishu-sama, and her ancestors for the permission to be a mother and to have a family that was by her side during all these challenging moments, always supporting her. Her commitment is to continuously engage in the practice of our faith, seeking to be an effective instrument in the realization of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this faith experience till its very end. Wish you a very blessed evening. With this concludes our evening service. Thank you very much.